think you should.
Hey guys, welcome to the channel if you're new. If not, you know what goes on around here. It's mostly just me rambling on about nothing. Anyway, that's especially today, because today we're doing Theory Thursday. It's Thursday and I'm bored. I need something to do. So we're coming up with theories. As you can clearly see on the screen, I've got a couple of pictures and photos for a hunter-assassin kind of build. By the way, this all kind of pertains to Apex. I like thinking about the design and game design of like new legends and possibilities and things, and just kind of talking about them. And it's better than whatever kind of garbage is on the news. Oh, and by the way, all of this footage is been used before in other videos. I'm too lazy to actually record anything important, and we're gonna use Bloodhound footage because this is basically Bloodhound's Alabama cousin. Yee. It's pretty similar to Bloodhound, as you'll see in a moment. So let's just hop right into this hunter assassin guy I've got. So let's go with his passive. I took the images from Bloodhound, if you can see that, but his passive is pretty cool. I think it's an execution assassination kind of thing. So what happens is when you execute somebody, that means that you get to mark the enemy teammates for, I don't know, 15 seconds. Now that sounds like a ridiculously long time, but I want it to be extremely helpful, like an interrogation kind of thing, kind of like Rainbow Six Siege when Caveira interrogates her teammates. I think that would be a cool reason for you to execute somebody and get a finisher, and then if the team leaves their friend to die, then they're in trouble, and then they get screwed for that. And just having him on your team, I don't know, I think that's a pretty cool, unique ability, and some people definitely like to use their finishers. Also, your passive is tracking as well, just like Bloodhound. Obviously not as far, or somehow a little bit different, not to take away from Bloodhound, but you do get some sort of tracking ability. Maybe you don't get as many clues, but I think the assassination could be fine by itself. A little bit of tracking wouldn't hurt. For his tactical, wounded prey. So in my mind, this works as like a stun. Now, a lot of people are probably gonna hate that and be upset about it. But as you can see, he's got his little knife here. It'd be cool if it was a karambit, and then you could use that for a cool legendary, what do you call it? The thing that Octane, Pathfinder, and Bloodhound have. An heirloom. There you go. I'm English good. Anyway, it'd be cool to have that as an heirloom because there's so many cool knife tricks, like CSGO kind of stuff you could do with your character. But, so with this ability, what happens is you throw your knife. It's kind of like an arc star, except it doesn't explode. And if you stick somebody, then they take a little bit of damage, and they kind of bleed over time and start taking their damage away. But that's not, it does a small amount of damage. The main thing is it slows somebody down. So they can't escape, they can't stim, they can't, like, run. They're slowed permanently like in a caustic gas. So not terrible, but they're just slowed down. And that way it's, wounded prey, and your teammates can help hunt them down and, like, track them, which I think would be pretty cool. And then if we look at his ultimate, which I think would be super cool, would be Hunting Party. You call in 2 friendly prowlers and you hunt people down. Now the prowlers obviously aren't going to do too much damage, but they can just cause chaos. And it's a hunting party. It kind of goes with the theme for a hunter kind of build. And I don't know, I think that would be a cool, fun ability for him to have. These are just my thoughts on some random thing for Theory Thursday. I'm not going to keep the videos too long. They're just kind of quick ideas that I've come up with, and I'd like to see what you guys think in the comments, or if you're just one of those poor losers who ended up as my friend and I won't shut up about these things, you can just tell me in person. Alright, that's going to do it for Theory Thursday.